All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So, let's see what's coming in for you. If you guys need anything, check it out down below in the comment section as always. I have oracle cards. You can find them on Amazon or Etsy. If you go on Amazon, just put Sweet Soul Tarot in. I teach tarot. I've got readings. I've got a Patreon. I've got a Pinterest. If you ever want to see behind the scenes, you can find that on Instagram. I don't post that every day because I don't have a lot going on behind the scenes, but whenever I do post it, it's cute little stuff. So I got a lot already coming out because I did a pre-shuffle and was like, you know what, we're going to put this in a reading. I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes coming up. I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes coming very fast here coming up. Okay. Some of you are going to notice complications in communication. Some of you are going to notice that maybe what you are meaning to say, you're not saying. You could be stumbling over your words here coming up. You could be saying things and being like, what the hell does that even mean? I'm seeing problems in communication. I'm saying maybe how you mean for something to be interpreted is not how it is interpreted. So go ahead and expect that. I'm also seeing changes that you maybe never thought you were going to make. So let me give you an example. Let's say for the past 10 years, you've been the kind of person where you sleep on the left side of the bed. You've always slept on the left side of the bed. It's worked great for you. You've got no problems. Well, you might notice here coming up that you don't want to sleep on the left side of the bed anymore. Something about the right side of the bed feels lighter. Something about the right side of the bed calls to you now. So some of you might even start changing things that you never thought that you were going to change. Things that have been a natural habit for you might here coming up be something that you change without a second thought, which again could be not just redecorating your home, but maybe you're changing where your couch has been, where your TV's been. Some of you, the energy in your home has went stagnant. It's stale. And every time you walk in the home, it feels heavy. And some of you have even staged the home, used Palo Santo, and you don't understand why it ain't going away. Well, the reason why is because you need to move the furniture around. And you might notice that you like it better after you move it around than you liked it before. Now when you come home, it feels lighter, it feels brighter. Why? Because you needed that change, you needed that shift. So I'm saying that as well. Don't be surprised if you are changing things you never thought that you would change, because I see it. Now I am saying that there could be a change around a relationship that you thought was never going to come back. I'm saying an energy of like, Danielle, that relationship is over. They're not going to give me a second chance, or I'm not giving them a second chance. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying since that happened, both of you have grown and both of you have transformed. And I'm saying that both of you have learned from it. But I'm also saying that one of you could be thinking about that relationship a lot more lately. And I'm saying that that person could be thinking about the regret that they have and how they want to come and bring some sort of balance to this relationship. Now, here's the thing. Balance isn't always getting back together. This could be a friend where the relationship is over. Let's be honest. We said some things that we can't come back from. You've done some things I'll never forgive. Maybe this is that friend that messed with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Maybe this is that friend that was a liar, that had the tendency to lie. Lie should have been their middle name. Both of you have grown since that relationship fell apart. And both of you have learned a lot. Because of that relationship that you two shared, because of the ups, the downs, and whatever happened, you guys are who you are today because of it. You've learned from it. However, this person could still be with a heavy heart. When they think of you, it's heavy. If they have a waitress or a waiter come to their table and they have your name, it's like a cloud all of a sudden comes over them, because there is a lot of sadness when they think of you. There's disappointment. There is an energy of, I wish things could have been different. You know, I might have fucked you over, but I wish that we could have figured it out. I wish I would have made a different choice. There's something like that here. Someone's wishing this was different. They feel like you guys really complimented one another. So if this is a friend, it was like, Danielle, that is not my friend. That is my brother. That is my sister. That is my right hand. Like there was, if this is a lover, this is a lover where it was like, I'm hearing the lyric from Frozen. We finish each other's sandwiches, but what I wanted to say is sentences. But in the song it goes, but that's what I was about to say. Because they both said it at the same time. Who the fuck would say sandwich? They did. So that's what I'm getting here with you and this person. There was a complimenting energy where it's like you guys fit together like a puzzle piece. And that could be one of the changes that's coming in, is that this person is really thinking a lot about you. You're something that they keep close in their heart. The memories that you guys shared, whether it was riding around town with the top down, chilling at their house on the couch, laughing, kissing, cuddling. It really depends upon the circumstance, whether it was a friend, a family member, or a lover. But it's like deep down in this person's heart, they want nothing more than to release this burden. Now again, balance doesn't always look like being besties again, loving one another again. Balance could just mean getting your forgiveness, you knowing exactly what they feel. Not because they want you to carry the burden, but because they need you to know the pain that they carry with them every single day. That could be something that this person wants to share with you. I don't expect you to be my best friend again. I don't expect you to want to take me back, because I did cheat on you. I did mess with your boyfriend, your girlfriend. I did some shitty shit. I did lie to you. That's what I'm saying. But I need you to know that every single day I've missed you. Every single day I've thought about you. Every single day I have regretted that I did that I pushed you away, that I lied to you. That's a regret for me. And I know you might not believe it, but let's be honest, it's been some time, and here I am coming in and telling you that I'm still not over this. This still bothers me. And again, balance isn't always fixing it. It's just recognizing how someone feels and recognizing, oh wait, so I'm not the only one that felt grief. I'm not the only one that felt pain. You might not have felt pain in the way that I did, but you did feel pain because you lost me. You lost the light that I brought into our relationship, into our dynamic, into the room when I was around you. Because a lot of you don't understand how special you are. A lot of you don't understand how some of your family members, friends, lovers used to be so excited to see you. You lit up the room. You were the reason that their day went from absolutely miserable to them belly laughing and not being able to quit smiling because their cheeks are hurting so bad. It's like, have you ever smiled so much and laughed so hard that your face starts hurting? That's what I'm getting with you and this person. So again, I might not be able to fix it and get us back to that, but I just need you to know that I do carry this pain with me, and I don't think this pain will ever go away. And this person right now could really be reminiscing on the relationship and the fact that it's over. And one of the changes coming might be that this person wants to either reunite or balance this out. It could have been 7 months, 7 weeks, or 7 years since you spoke to this person. They're thinking about offering you something. So someone here, one of the changes you might not see is that someone does want to reunite with you. Now again, reuniting doesn't mean, okay, we're besties again. That doesn't necessarily mean that. It could just mean that you guys are going to go meet for a drink, have this conversation, and you're going to leave and go, you know, it was really nice that me and so-and-so had that conversation. Are me and him together? No. Are me and her together? No. Are me and him and her best friends again? No. But it was nice to hear that I wasn't the only one that suffered. I wasn't the only one that felt this deep agony, this deep pain. I feel seen. And now I feel like although our relationship might not be what it used to be, maybe we can have a different relationship. Even if it's just being acquaintances. Even if it's just being Instagram pals. Even if it's just being the kind of people where now if I see you in the store, I can go like this. But we ain't besties. But seeing me doesn't bring you down to your knees and make you want to cry because you remember the last encounter we had. That's what I'm saying. Now, would this person want to be in your life fully? Absolutely. Don't think for a second they wouldn't. However, that doesn't mean that you want them in there. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I'll take what I can get. I won't pitch a fit, but I want things to be like it used to be. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, 5 of Wands. There's either, okay, so there was either, this is a lover where there was competition. This is a friend where they could have deemed you as competition, or there could have been differences, and it's an energy of like, I can't understand you in this moment. I don't get why you're doing what you're doing. If this is a family member, this could be a brother or sister where you guys had a falling out. You know, maybe a parent died and you felt like you were done wrong by that brother or that sister. And they just don't understand how you feel that way. And you don't understand how they don't understand. That's what I'm seeing with the 5 of Wands. That could be that conflict where it's like, okay, we're going to have to agree to disagree because we are never going to agree on this. You did some shit. Again, this could be that friend that had a lying problem. I don't get why you don't want to be my friend no more. What you mean? Every time you turn around, you lying. Literally, girl, you lie as much as a rug in a living room. That could have been your energy. But that person could have not really understood. I don't get it though. I mean, what's the problem? Well, the problem is I can't trust you any further than I can throw you. And I can't throw you. So that could be the differences. We're not going to see eye to eye here. Obviously, because how we're going to handle this is different. But there is an energy of them wanting to fix it, no matter what that looks like. Is it going to be possible? Now, if it's a relationship, again, there could have been other people involved. That could be something that they regret. Reminiscing, remembering how happy you made them. They do want to possibly open up to you. Ugh, somebody definitely learned their lesson here. I'm saying that. Someone definitely learned their lesson here. Is there a possibility of this being fixed? 9 of Cups. There's a possibility of you guys having a good time. There's a possibility, okay, so the Page of Cups is someone wanting to message you and say, hey, I hope you're doing well. I thought about you, that kind of energy. The Page of Cups can also, for me as a reader, be an apology. So you could have someone who is thinking about hitting you up, reaching out to you. Again, this could be a family member. This could be a friend, or this could be a lover. This could be someone where it got complicated. This could be someone that cheated. This could be someone you never really got it off the ground with. This could be anyone, okay? But what I'm saying is that there is a possibility for you guys to meet up. For some of you, you're going to meet this person. I'm saying like a restaurant, like an Olive Garden, a Texas Roadhouse, a Longhorns, an Outback, like a franchise restaurant, possibly. And I'm saying with the 9 of Cups, an energy of possibly getting drinks. Now, I think the meeting up will be nice, okay? I think it will be nice for you to see this person, for them to see you, no matter who it is. I think there's going to be an energy here of someone apologizing for a behavior that was perceived as indulgent. So what does that mean? Again, if they cheated on you, that's indulgent. Because when you're cheating, you're only caring about one-on-one only. When you cheat, you're fucking everybody over. The people who love you and your spouse, children if you have them, friends. It isn't just you that's going to lose your partner whenever it comes out and if they decide to leave you. That can be an indulgent behavior because in that moment, the only person you were thinking about was me, myself, and I. I don't care if they're happy. I don't care if my brother is best friends with my husband. You might not until you guys are getting divorced and all of a sudden your brother chose a side and baby, it ain't yours. Sometimes indulgent behaviors can get us things that we don't want. That could be friends ditching you with no regard for you, your emotions, your time, because they don't want to be around you today. I don't respect you enough to call you and tell you, hey, I'm not going to come around. Hey, I'm not going to meet you. Hey, I'm not coming. I'm just going to ghost and you'll get over it. You should just be understanding. That's what I'm saying here. There's an energy of someone recognizing that they were being very indulgent and that is something that they now regret. Now, this could be someone who cheated on you in the past. Could be someone who juggled you. in the past. Okay? So, seeing that, and I don't think that you see that coming. I think that's a change that you're not expecting, because with the relationship is over, it's telling me that in your mind, you don't think you'll ever speak to this person again. Which makes sense, because they're going to be the one reaching out to you. Now, I'm also seeing that there could be some sort of shocking news coming out around you here coming up around someone cheating. That's a change that you don't see coming. So you could have a family member, a friend, maybe this is your child. Someone here is cheating on someone and it's about to come out, okay? It's about to come out. It's going to be shocking for people to find this out. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Yeah. It's going to be shocking for this to come out, and it's going to bring major changes. And one of the reasons you might need to know this is for some of you, you might end up helping this person or being a support system for this person. So this could be a family member who's about to call you and tell you that their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their spouse has been flirting, possibly has an online dating app, or has been hooking up with someone, and that they're heartbroken, but they need to figure something out. I see that that person's going to be very angry, rightfully so, and I'm seeing that that person is going to come from a place of, they hurt me, so I want to hurt them. And one of the reasons Spirit could be telling you that this is about to take place is because this is going to be a major change, and you might have to be the stable force in what's about to take place. So when we go through trauma, especially someone cheating on us or doing something very shady, we can sometimes turn into our worst selves. But then the universe will give us people who will ground us and remind us that what we do comes back to us. And that you should always let the universe do the karma, because she's going to eat that ass, okay? And I'm saying that you might end up having to help this person either financially, or that this person might end up moving in with you for 5 weeks to 5 months until they can get back on their feet. Now, for some of you, this is a change you don't see coming. This is a change that's going to happen very abruptly. So this person might end up finding out and leaving within 5 hours. So this person might find out that someone cheated, pack their shit, and be out of the house within 5 hours. If not, it might be a long 5 days. It might be the energy of, I found out, I'm pissed, I didn't tell nobody. By day 2, I'm telling everybody. By day 3, I'm packing my shit. By day 5, I'm gone. And that person might end up moving in with you. And I see that they're going to be emotionally all over the place. And I'm seeing again that you're going to have to be the stable foundation. And I'm seeing a new phase coming after some sort of transformation. So I am saying that you need to be careful of being taken advantage of by this person. So if you do allow someone to move in with you, some of you need to be careful of allowing this person to use you and to make excuses why they're not getting their life together. So you know how some people will say, well, I'm moving in with them so I can get me to where I want to go. I'm saving money for a home, or I'm saving money for an apartment. But it's like they never start taking the action to get them there. Once they moved in with so-and-so, they're just there. That's kind of what I'm saying here. And I think you need to be careful of allowing someone to use you. And you need to be careful of enabling someone. You shouldn't give someone their way all the time. Now, if this is a lover, some of you, you don't know anyone who's about to go through a breakup. Some of you, there is someone who's wanting to come towards you very quickly because they've changed their mind. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. I'm seeing that this person is charming. I'm seeing that this person is very flirtatious. And I'm saying that if you're not careful, this person might want to come towards you and you might not know their intentions. So some of you might get hit with, have you ever been charmed by someone and you're like, oh, you charming, but you're able to see through it, but then they hit you up again and it's like you get consumed with the charm that before you know it, you're like, wait, why are you in my living room? How did I even agree to this? That's what I'm seeing with this energy. So I am seeing for some of you that there could have been someone in your past, whether it was yesterday or a little bit further, where this person could have shocked you based off some sort of like behavior or action. And I'm saying that you could have definitely placed a boundary with this person, but I'm also seeing that this person could have changed their mind around you. It's like, just kidding, I do want you. Just kidding, I want to get my time here. And it's like, this is the kind of person where they think if they change their mind, they're allowed to come back. And Spirit is telling you that this person is a charmer, and that if you're not careful, you might enable this person to think that they can always get what they want. Oh, you changed your mind? Well, yeah, sure, you can come over. I don't give a fuck if you changed your mind. Good for you. What's this have to do with me? There's an energy here of you either being emotionally open with this person, or this is someone you care about. And this could be someone who's going to use your feelings against you, and you need to be careful with that, okay? Be careful of someone coming in and avoiding a conversation and then just trying to come in and sweep it under the rug and go, you know, I changed my mind. I want to rekindle this. I want to see where you and I can go. I know you disappeared. I don't know why you disappeared, but it don't matter. I want to come see you. And then you guys don't talk about what happened, because you're going to be placed into an unhealthy cycle where this person is going to come in and like use you and charm you and make you feel like you're one in a million for them to go out and then make you feel like shit. That's what I'm saying with this person. You got a lot of people in your energy. So that could be another change that's coming your way, is that there could be someone who has the tendency to charm you or who has the ability to charm you. They might want to come in, and Spirit's kind of warning you to be careful who you're giving their way to, because someone might be taking advantage of you. And for some of you, this person's done shocked you once. You guys have already went through either some sort of separation, or this person's done hurt you in a way that you didn't expect. Now, when it comes to your money, I'm seeing that there's going to be an increase in your finances in a way that you didn't expect. I'm saying that this increase in your finances could have you guys going on maybe a beach vacation to the Caribbeans. You could end up going somewhere tropical for a vacation this coming up year because of the increase in your finances, even if it's just for a weekend. Some of you might end up renting a boat, like a houseboat or something like that. But yeah, I'm seeing an increase in your money. And I'm seeing the increase in your money also expanding your happiness. Not because money makes you happy, but because money is allowing you to spend. Money coming in is allowing you to spend it on things that make you happy, that make you feel fulfilled, that make you feel like you can expand. I mean, I feel like you either like the beach or you don't. And if you're a beach person, you can go out and sit on the beach for 5-6 hours, go inside and feel like you just woke up. You feel so refreshed because you're a full-blown beach person. The beach and the water and the sun, it recharges you. That's what I'm saying here. It's like here coming up, your money is going to increase, and it's going to allow you to pour your money into things that help you feel recharged, that help you feel expansive, joy, whole. I'm seeing you enjoying a lot of time with people that you love here coming up, friends that you're close to. These could be new friends that you're getting to know, where it's equal, it's balanced, and you guys are enjoying each other's company. And it's very playful. So if this is a friend, it's like you guys have got inside jokes. It's very playful. You guys are always so excited to see one another. Some of you could also be changing things around like your views and your beliefs. whether it's how you view certain things in life. So this could be how you view religion, how you view certain terms, how you view therapy, how you view anything, how you view the world as a whole. Some of you are also going to be questioning your beliefs here coming up. And I think there's going to be something where you're going to expand your mindset when it comes to your beliefs. So you might have core knowledge. So let's use an example. Let's say that you grew up religious and you have this core knowledge of what being a Christian is for you. I know a lot of you aren't, but that's the example I'm going to use. Well, here coming up, let's say that you are a Christian. Let's say here coming up, your beliefs might get a lot more solid and a lot more defined based off of you and what you feel and what you believe. So for the longest time, you might have felt a certain way because, well, my pastor said that, my mom said that, my dad said that, the Sunday school teacher said that. But now that I am where I am and I can read for myself and I can do research for myself, my beliefs are starting to change. And this is why I believe what I believe. And I'm seeing that here coming up as well. So expect changes in your beliefs. And it's not necessarily changes where you're going to take things away. It's just defining it. This is what this means to me. This is why I believe this. This is why I stand for this. This is what matters to me. I'm also seeing here coming up that you could have had a certain way of life that you wanted to live, whether it was a certain financial status. This could be wanting to be married by 22, 5 kids by 27, whatever that looks like. It's like you had a certain way that you viewed life, but I see here coming up that you're going to release a lot of pressure that you once put on yourself to get things achieved in a certain timeline, in a certain frame. It's like, it's not that you no longer care. It's just that you've grown enough to know what's important to you and what's not necessarily as important. What fights you should really fight and where you should give a little more lenience. Where you can control things and where you cannot. It's like you're being a lot more soft with yourself. Maybe at one time you used to be really hard on yourself. Well, that happened because I did this. Well, they don't like me because I did this. Well, they don't love me because I did this. And now you're starting to really give yourself that self-love and starting to recognize, that's not what it is. This isn't a fight that I should fight. This isn't a fight where I should give. This isn't important to me. What's important to me is what gives to me, what brings value, where I'm going, who I am. I'm also seeing here coming up, some of you are either about to get into a union, you're about to have a wedding, you're about to be promised something, or you're about to get married. So, okay. One of the changes here coming up is that you might be getting invited to be a part of a wedding. Somebody might be getting proposed to, or somebody might be doing the proposal and could be inviting you to be a bridesmaid, a groomsman, maid of honor, something of that. And it might be something that shocks you. It might be something you didn't expect to happen. You might not have even known that they planned on getting married. If that's not your story, I'm saying some of you could be finding out a promise that someone wants to make to you or how someone feels for you. So if any of you have been maybe dating someone and let's say it's starting to get serious, I don't know why, but I seen the number 8. So some of you could have went maybe on 8 dates with this person. Maybe you've known this person for 8 weeks. This person could be promising you something. They could be promising you a future. And this could kind of be a shock to you. And it could actually really heal something inside of you. Some of you could end up here coming up deciding to randomly go get married. So let's say that you're engaged. Some of you could decide here coming up, which might be a random change that you're going to make. And right now you might be watching this and being like, cold day in hell, Danielle. Okay, bet, just wait. Some of you are going to decide last minute. It's like you and your partner are going to get in the moment. I don't know if you guys are going to have an amazing date night. I don't know if you guys are just going to feel really in love with one another one night. Something is going to happen where you and your partner are going to look at one another if you are engaged, and you guys are going to say, we should do it. Let's go do it right now. You want to do it? We should do it. Let's go do it. We should do it. And I'm seeing a couple going down to like the courthouse and getting married without anyone knowing. And then it coming out and people being shocked. Wait, you've been married? What do you mean? Well, that changes everything. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that that's a soul connection. Whoever this is though, so if this is a wedding that you're getting invited to, I see these two people building a life that will last for a long time. If they get divorced, they'll be in their elder ages, and it'll be for things that they can't work out. But for some of you, this is someone promising you something, and you finding out how they feel, how they think. Yeah. And I see you savoring the moment and feeling really uplifted. That is amazing. So again, if this is someone that you're dating, this person might promise you something here coming up. They might invite you to go out with them. They might invite you on some sort of trip. Some of you might get invited to a wedding with them. I see you really savoring the moment. I see you meeting new people, conversing with new people, enjoying it. So if it's like a weekend getaway and they're like, hey, I'm going to a wedding, I want you to be my date. I see you really just enjoying it and saying, I'm excited that I get to go. You might be a little hesitant. Is this too soon? Do you think we're going in too deep? But I see you adapting to it and saying, fuck it, let's try it. And I see this person making some sort of promise to you on this trip. So I think this trip, if this part is your part, I think this trip is going to be the moment that you guys look at one another and go, wow, this is it. We're about to do this. And I see that the people around them, their family, their friends, wherever they're going to take you, they're going to really uplift you. Like, this isn't the kind of group where you walk in and you're like, oh my God, they're judging me. They're all staring at me. They're all making comments. No, these people are going to lift you up. They're going to be your biggest cheerleader. For some of you, you're even going to gain friendships. So you're going to gain friends by going there. Their family might become your friends. Their friends are going to become your friends. So you got a lot of changes coming. That is amazing. All right, leaving it here. Have a blessed day.